Very good morning, my dear student. So today, first we are going inside the Python program. Different type of Python programs are there. Different manners of Python programs are there in your schedule. So you will going to find it that those the different pattern of program, all the different type with the functions and all. We I will going to show to you. So this is the Python program, the basic Python implementation in the interpreting mode that has been shown to you. Based on that, I am going to show you again. But here today I am going to show in a script base. What is mainly the script base that we will going to do, because our maximum of the program that we will going to do with a script base. So in a script base, what we find that when we used to do the Python program, there are some basic things that we have, like calling the functions. We can make our own particular function, we can call it and we can work on it. Okay, so this is the thing I am going to show to you today. Let see the different programs that I am going to show to you. Now let us see the program that I am going to do for you. See here what I am writing here. You see that suppose a, I am giving some variables. I am giving some variables. Suppose a equals to, within double inverted comma I am writing. So what we should know from here, that in a Python there are some variables we can use. There are some keywords are there. Okay, so all these keywords and variables, keywords we will not use them, okay, as a variable part. So all these things are there, and in this particular thing what we can find it, that when we have the variable, there are the different type of declarations of the data, like character type declaration, string pattern of declaration, isn't it? So character pattern of declaration, string pattern of declarations, all these different type and different pattern of declarations that we will going to have, that we will going to find, that each and every particular pattern of declaration we have the program, and we will going to do the program. Suppose here I am writing COME, welcome in the ORLD, world of Python. Okay, then I am closing the inverted comma. After I do this, see here it come to the next part. So in this part what I will write, suppose I am writing print what? A. So as I write print A, enter C, welcome in the world of Python. That means what I have given it, that the particular thing will going to come here. This is what an interactive mode of Python programming. Okay, this is an interactive mode of an Python programming. Next, what, suppose I want to add some three values. Suppose A equals to 20. Next I am giving, suppose B equals to 30. Next I am giving, suppose C equals to 40. Okay, those the three value I have given. After giving those three values, what I am doing, sum, sum equals to, suppose A plus B plus C. Okay, so that I have written here. Now I am writing print sum. So as I have written it, you see this is the output what it is coming here. That means here what we can find, that when you will going to write your interactive program, in the interactive program, this particular 3 greater than sign you will always give. Okay, that will indicate that you are doing a program in an interactive mode. Okay, so this is what you can find it, that is been done and that has been worked with. Fine. Now suppose I am writing here another program to do the multiplication. Suppose I am giving A equals to suppose 50, okay, and B equals to suppose 60. Any value we can give. Now I am writing mul, mul means multiplication, equals to, or I can use another value, I can use the C also, equals to A into B. Into means asterisk. So A into B, when I am giving it, now I am writing print what? Multiplication. Okay, so as I am writing this, see, this is the value what is been shown here. Clear? So this is the way how we can bring this particular structure and how we can work on this particular structure. So this is how you can see it, that this is the interactive mode. We are saying that this is what mode? This is an interactive mode, and based on this interactive mode, what we are doing? We are doing the program, and we are sending the instructions. As we are sending the instruction, we are using those instructions, and when we are using those instructions, we find it that we will going to get some result. So this is the way that you will find it, that we will going to have a particular pattern or particular type that we are using in the interactive form, okay, or in the interactive mode. Clear? So this is how the interactive program will be done. So in this particular interactive program, now you see another thing. Suppose I am writing a equals to 20 or 40, okay, and b equals to, suppose I am writing 5, okay. Then I am writing c equals to a divided by b. Okay, now I am writing print, print, print what? Print c. So as I have written this one, see, it is been divided. That means what we are getting it? This particular value we are getting it. Another thing that I am doing in the particular area, you see it here, that suppose I am writing, suppose d equals to what? A divided by, suppose, 3. Okay, a divided by 3. So now I am writing print, print what? D. Okay, so d is printed, say d is showing 13. Another I am, suppose I am writing e equals to a. Now I am giving here a percentage sign. Okay, percentage, then what? Suppose 3. Enter. Now print, print e. Okay, so you see here in these three cases, the three pattern of the things that I have given here, there I have given a equals to 40, next I have given b equals to 5, next I have given c equals to a divided by, this is divide sign, divide by b. So print c, it is showing us 8. Okay, now next what I have given, d equals to a divided by 3. That means a is 40, 40 divided by 3 is 13. But there will be after point some decimal value will going to come, and here you see when I have given it, it is showing us 1. That means what it is showing to us? Is it giving a wrong value? It is giving a wrong answer. Then I will say and that it is not so. So what then it is doing? First case, in this particular case where I have given here d equals to a divided by 3, this particular case what I am doing, when I am doing this particular one, we are doing only the division. That means here you will going to get the quotient portion. Okay, quotient part. That means quotient part, no decimal will going to come here. What is the remainder is coming, that remainder will be there, so it will not show you the remainder. Now in this particular area, when I am giving this percentage, percentage means what we say in our computer language, in Python we say is modulus. Okay, so modulus means here this is not a percentage. What it will going to give you? It will going to give you the remainder. So when you give a slash, that will going to give you the quotient like as it is giving to you, and when you give you the percentage, that will going to give you the remainder. As the remainder, when you divide it by 3, you will going to get a remainder 1. So this is how you can see, this is how you can find it, that those the different type of interactive mode program that you can do, and you can work on this particular interactive mode program. Now I am going to come in the script based programming, that how we can do the script based programming and how we can work on this particular script based programming, because there what I said, that many of our program is an interactive program, and in this particular interactive program what is there, that will going to execute. Okay, but in the script based part, in the script based part is what we are making the structures, we are making the particular form. So as we are making the particular form, we are constructing that particular program, and we are calling the program, and we are running the program to find out what is the output we are getting from there, isn't it? So this is what we can say, that we have a different type of program. So today in the script based, the first program that I am going to show you, set. Now see this particular program. What you see in this particular program, you say, sir, what you have written here? Only def, then world, then first bracket open, first bracket close, then colon. Then you see I have said you this is very case sensitive, and this is very case sensitive, as well as this is very place sensitive also. See here def I have written here, and this print has came here, not here. Okay, so by default your cursor will going to come in the position from where you require to start. So you have to manage the area, that means under this def I am giving the print. Okay, this is the thing, first thing you remember. Now, what is def? Def means what? That I am constructing here one particular pattern of function, isn't it? So this is the function that I am constructing here. What is the function? Function name is world. Clear? The function name is world. Now under this particular function, what you find that has been written here? Hello world. Print hello world. Now if I run this one, it will not going to show you anything. That means I have to call this function in some other part, and when I call this in some other part, then only I can run this particular program, and I can find out what will be the value of it. Okay, so what will going to do? So now I am showing you second program in reference to it. What is the second program is there? Second program in reference to this particular one. Now see this particular one. What I have done here, previously you have seen that I have written there def, then the name hello, and I have written here print, that particular command I have given there. Now when I have created that particular function, what I have written? Import hello. That means from here one conclusion you can come out, that when you have to bring any type of function means any pattern of program, what we say header file in your particular C language, here we say that the program that are attached to it, the different pattern of program based on which the other program will going to work, isn't it? So those the program what is there, we can find it that there is different types of the functions are there, that here I have created one program itself, and I have called that program, what the program name? Hello. As I have called this hello, you see, then what I have written, hello dot world, open the bracket and close the bracket. That means under the world is a particular function will run under what? Hello. So let us see what is the output it is showing to us. Okay, what pattern of output we can find from here? Let us see this particular thing. Now you see the output. As we have run the program, you see the output, how the output is there, hello world. Now why hello world is printed? Because you see it that when we have the particular structures, when we have the particular number, that we have created one function, and in this function what we have written there inside the function, that print hello world. So I have called that particular function, I have find that I am calling that particular function. So as I am calling that particular function, in this particular function that we are doing, and we are making this particular function for the part of what? For the part of different patterns of the structures that we are using there. Okay, different type of structures that we are using there. So as we are making the different pattern of the structures, that means a program that we are making here what? Not, we are not importing any function from any other place, except that what has been done here, except that we have done here that we build that particular program and we make that particular program. Okay, we have created it by our own, and as we have created it by our own, that means this is the particular thing what we find, this is the particular part what we find, that they are been working. Okay, they are been working in this manner, where we are having a type of a function that is creating by us, isn't it? So this is how what is there, this is how we can find it, that we are working on this particular pattern of structures, and we are working on this particular pattern of structures. Clear? So this is the way, or this is the part of the way that we find it, that how we will going to have a particular structures, and how we will going to work on the particular structures that is there. Okay, so this is the thing, this is the part that you are having a program and you are executing the program. Clear? So this is what about the first program, where we have created what, we have created our own function, and creating our own function we have called that function. Okay, where we have created our own function, and creating our own function we have called that function. So as we find it, that when we are creating our own function and we call that particular function, that we find it that each and every structures that we are having, each and every structures that we find it, that all the structures we will going to have in our different area, or in our different part where we are having this particular format, isn't it? So we find it that we can also create our own particular function. This is what the first program is. Now see the second program. In this program what we have done, and or what I have done here, you also do in this way. This is one a script based program. That means what we are writing a script based program. In this particular script based program, what I have taken first one variable. What is the variable? A. So any variable you can take, but there is a reserved variable or the keywords. Those the reserved variable and keywords you will not going to take. Okay, you will not going to take those the reserved variable and keyword, except that any type of variable that you can take here. Okay, so this is the thing what has been taken, A. After that what will be the type of it? Okay, that a type we don't know. So type what has been given? Int. It is an int, means integer pattern. Okay, so int means integer pattern, then bracket open, then input. What to input? Input this particular thing is for what purpose? Enter the number. See here I have given within a double inverted comma. Okay, this is means this is the instructions that you are giving to the user. Okay, as you run the program, this the instruction will be there to the user. Okay, next what we when you run the program, there you find a space will be created, and there you have an option to give a number. Okay, so this is the instructions. Why it is in double inverted comma? Because they are in the character variables. Next what I have taken, B. B equals to what? Int. Int means integer value. Okay, decimal value is not there. If you want to take a floating point, that you can give your float. Then input. What input is there? Enter the second number. Okay, this has been given. Then it will going to do the work. Average equals to A plus B divided by 2. Now when it is done, now how to print it? How to print the thing? Print. I have shown you in the interactive mode also. Print. You will going to write the bracket open, that double inverted comma open, the average is. That means this is the thing what will be printed there. Then AVG. AVG means you will call this particular variable. This under this variable what it is doing, it is taking A and B, and it is dividing that value with 2, and that the value what is the answer is there, that will be called here, and that will be printed here. Okay, so this is how you can see it. This is how we can find it, that those the particular structures we can find, those the particular part we can find, that we are working on this particular structures. Now let's see what is the output. Now how to do the output? You will go to the run, and from the run you will click on F5 or run module. Okay, now I'll show you what the output of it. Now you see that as I have given there the F5 and as I have run the program, see here there is the cursor blinking, and it has asked for the first number. Suppose first number I give here 10. Then enter the second number. Suppose I give here 20. Now what I have done, 10 plus 20, that to be divided by 2, that has been given there. So average is 15. Okay, so this is what that means, those the thing what we have written under the inverted comma, you can find it, that will be shown here as an instructions. Okay, previous the hello world program is there, and see here this is the particular program. That means what we are giving some instructions. As we are giving the instructions, that based on the instruction user will understand that if there is no such instruction, then what the user will do. User don't know a blank space is coming and cursor is blinking there. Okay, if blank space is coming and cursor is blinking there, we can find here that particular instructions what we have, particular pattern of instructions what we are giving, we find it each and every instructions that to be given to the user, so that the user can understand what the thing is and how the thing will going to work for. Okay, so this is the part, this is the thing what we have. Then what we have, an average. Average means average of that formula I have given there. Based on that particular formula, what we find, the thing is been working here. Okay, we find it that particular thing is been executed here. Okay, so this is how what we can do, we can make the program. These are the small programs I have shown you today, interactive program as well as what the script based programming. Okay, so script based programming, our maximum program will be a script based programming, and based on that you will going to do the program. So thank you students, today I am ending my session here. Thank you all.